everyone. Apologies, I've had to do a voiceover, but I filmed this on my phone and the original sound was terrible. And also, Curry's plays super loud music, so apologies, I've had to do a voiceover. But here we are, we've come to Curry's today to buy a MacBook, which is like a laptop. Now, we have got an iMac, which is fine, but I wanted to get something where I can use it when I'm out and about and things like that. So, and also with Millie starting college in September, she quite fancied a laptop, so it's kind of multi-purpose use for it. But I am absolutely clueless when it comes to technology. So Chris, who is tech savvy, luckily, was on hand to help me pick one out. And the downside to that is I originally wanted a MacBook, I think it was a Neo one, purely because it was pink and that's all I wanted, a pink laptop. But when I showed it Chris, he was like, for what you're going to need it for, blah, 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 you need probably a better quality one. So here we are. Here's me looking like I know what I'm doing. I just look at the colour. Pretty much anything I buy, I look at the colour. If it's pink, I buy it. But yeah, so we shopped around. Curry's seemed kind of the best place to buy it, and also they do a price promise. So on the day when you're buying it, if you see it cheaper somewhere like Amazon or Argos or wherever, they match the price. So we ended up getting a discount on it as well. And for people who have the blue light card, who work in like the NHS and things like that, I have one. They do discount for that as well. So it seemed the best place to buy it from. This one here I think this is the Neo in a citrus colour. So this is what I originally wanted, but in pink, but it wasn't meant to be. So the guy that served us, to be fair, was really helpful, but it was all like a foreign language to me. So, well, the thing is, why can't they just be one option? Why do they have to be so many options? It really overwhelms me. Anyway, so while Chris was doing the tech talk, me and Millie went off and had a browse around, and it amazes me how many things they have in Curry's, like from kitchenware to a fridge to a TV. And the weird thing is they have all this stuff on show, but yet they don't seem to have any of it in stock. Like somebody randomly wanted a kettle and they didn't have it in stock, which I found baffling, but there you go. So we went for a little mooch around. These cameras look really good. I might have to buy one. I think they're like the old like Polaroid type thing. I think that's what they were. I didn't really study it, but it looked like a Polaroid camera. So I thought that might be quite good to have to just take quick snapshots and things. This is the can't get my words out. This is the case that I wanted. And I looked around for cases, but they seemed the best ones. But what's not sort of annoyed about, but the guy said, oh yeah, you need a 14-inch case. So I got a 14-inch case, and it's actually a bit baggy, but I don't think it matters too much. But look at all these washing machines they have. Like, I find things overwhelming when there's too much choice. I just like to go somewhere where there's just one, and this is what you need. But it's not like that, is it? And then this is adorable. A Hetty handheld, like, cordless Hoover. And I didn't even know they did things like this in, like, the Hetty and Henry brand. We've got a Hetty Hoover, but I didn't know they did the stand-up Hoovers. But they weren't cheap. I think they were like £300 or something. And then just like more washing machines. It's just like ovens. It just blows my mind how much choice there is of everything nowadays. So we just went for a mooch around. Again, the choice is just bonkers, isn't it? So we went for a little wander. We looked at the TVs and things like that. I love Currys. I just like to wander around, but I do find it after a while. Like we bought our TV from here last year, and again, I just want a TV, but we were in there what seemed like a lifetime picking a TV, and then they don't have seats in there. This is the thing. They should have like a little chair and a coffee machine where you can just sit and just people watch and just relax for a bit. But no, they don't have that either. And again, all these fridge freezers. Me and Millie was trying to find one of the fridge freezers because last year when we were in here buying our TV, they had a fridge where you knocked on it and it lit up and showed you what was in the fridge, which I thought was so cool. It's very gimmicky, but I thought it was quite cool. But they didn't have that one. But that is one thing that we could do with is a bigger fridge freezer, because we've got like an under the counter one, and it's fine, don't get me wrong, but we tend to buy a lot of fridge items, so when you're trying to pull things out, you've got to empty half the fridge to get to an item. And a chest freezer, oh, I would love a chest freezer. I've no where to put one, but I would love one. This is all the Dyson hair care. This is extortionate. And I'd love to know if any of you've got a Dyson hairdryer or the curling tong, I'd love to know what you think of it, because I'm always tempted, but then I can't justify the price. Kettles, I like these kind of kettles. The Smeg kind of stuff is, I assume it's very good quality, but I like the look of them. Soda streams, my gosh, that takes me back to my childhood when you could get a soda stream and all the flavours, and they've come on a lot as well. But yeah, there's so much stuff in here. It's like, where do you start? And I think these were panini makers, I think, like the Ninja brand. They're extortionate as well, but we really want a pizza oven for in summer, so we can make our homemade pizzas in the pizza oven and eat them in the garden. But I don't know if I'll be stretching the budget to a Ninja one, but the brand is very good and they do so many items as well. It's just like very good quality. You can, to be fair, you can feel the quality, but some of it is outrageously expensive. And then I think these were all like the coffee machines again. It's just like they have these kind of coffee machines where a bit similar to what we've got is where you use like the pods, but some of them now are this like bean to cup, so it's like grinds the coffee beans down. Chris really fancies one, but again, they're not cheap, and I don't even drink coffee. I love the smell of coffee, but I don't drink coffee. This is what I want. This is definitely on my to buy list, a big mixer. But again, I just want a pink one really. And then they do irons, blenders, everything, you name it, they do it. So we ended up ordering the Mac, but it was going to take a couple of days for it to come in, unfortunately. So they said they would ring us when it arrives. So this here is, I forgot to say actually at the beginning, this is Squires Gate Industrial Estate in sort of South Shore, Blackpool. So they've got like Pets at Home, Hobbycraft, Dunelm, McDonald's is over the other side, and Morrison's as well. They have like Nando's as well. So it's handy for you sort of bigger places. This is Halford's on the right. So yeah, it's handy if you like for curries and things like that. You don't have to go to Preston. So, but yes, they're going to ring us when it's in stock. So this is the day where we went to pick it up. We'd been out somewhere, I can't remember where we'd been now. So we called in on the way back on the off chance to see if it would be ready. And it was, luckily, so they didn't actually phone us. We were them annoying customers that go in before the phone call. But yeah, it was ready, so we were happy. And then this here is like, I think it's Benson's for beds or something, or it's a furniture shop anyway. And then this is Chris having a senior moment, taking us into the bed shop to pick up the MacBook. But anyway, it's next door to Curry's, so I'll let him off for that one. And they did say, I think it was on the Monday we ordered it, and he said it may be like a couple of days, but they only get a delivery on a Friday and a Tuesday. So he said it may be, because we'd done the price promise, it may be like the following Tuesday, but it'd actually come in on the Friday, which was a bonus as well. So yeah, this is us just collecting it from the desk, along with my case that I bought as well. So we got it in a silver colour. So this is me showing you now. I'll unbox it and show you. But it was very well packaged as well. I was impressed with the packaging. So I think you could only choose between black and silver. So I wasn't really bothered because it wasn't pink anyway. So we went with silver. So yeah, I was really impressed with the packaging. I mean, I remember getting my iMac, and that was really well packaged as well. I suppose they've got to be, but so we ended up getting the MacBook Pro. Honestly, don't ask me what the difference is, because it's all it was all to do with the graphics cards and things like that. I just agree. I trust what he says because he is very tech savvy. So yeah, this was for what we need it for, was the better one. And like I said, Millie can use this as well because she starts college in September, so she can use it for her work as well, unless she ends up getting her own laptop. Suppose it depends what she'll need, but she can use this for the time being. And she can probably do like her, because she's currently studying for her exams, which are coming up in the summer, so she can study for those on here as well. So it will be something that we can all use, and it's just going to make it easier for, like, because when I want to edit videos, like, I use my iMac, which is perfectly fine, but it's in the office, so it's like you've got to sit in like another room, and I don't find the chair, because Chris has got like a desk chair thing, and I don't find that particularly comfortable. And some nights I just want to sit on the sofa and edit, and I can't do that. So having this now is going to make it so much easier for me and more comfortable, because I can just do it in the lounge or wherever. I can, if I'm out and about, I can take it with me, and if I go to like a coffee shop or whatever, I can do some editing or whatever there I need to be doing. And then it comes with I think we had to buy the charger separately. I'm sure that's right. I think you had to buy the charger separately. And then this is the case that I bought, which I really liked. I loved the design of it. But like I said, the guy said, oh yeah, any 14-inch case will be fine. But it is a little bit baggy around the edges, which I don't think it'll be too bad, but it's not a snug fit like he said it would be. And then this one also came with a matching mouse mat as well, so I was really pleased. So yeah, I just thought while we were buying one, I thought I'd do a little video and show you. But it is going to get a lot of use as well, which is why we got it. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you all really soon. Bye.